I've seen the retail industry from the point where direct mail was at its peak, how a 1,200-page catalog and how home shopping was the number one profitable medium for retail, until the digital boom hit and pay-per-click was at 5 cents, for example, for competitive keywords and had 5,000% ROI. The last 2 years, I think, is where I've seen the greatest change in the industry. The level of capital that's being plowed into retail products and services, retail service providers, consumer revenue solutions and software, and that with how consumer behavior is shifting has completely taken a 180 turn on cost models, pushing the customer to think differently in addition to the retailer as well. So we see the market, I think, dividing itself into two. So brands for mass operations, and then, a multitude of other brands serving niche markets. So I think one point to note is the ease in which also small entrepreneurs are now armed with total retail toolkits, which has caused an explosion in multiple new audiences splitting out to smaller brands for enhanced personalization. So it's become so much more spread with so many new segments. The target customer, there aren't just three anymore, there are thousands. I think retention rates, I would say, is the most difficult aspect of retailing in modern landscape. The explosion of increased direct-to-consumer brands, pursuing Gen Z in particular, is requiring retailers to consistently refine their business model. My approach has been to dive the students into the reality of business today. I've presented messages in the lessons that are literally hot off the press from C-suite conversations and moving initiatives. My goal is to keep the student ahead of the curve by relaying today's trends and give a glimpse into what's to come. I'm really hoping to see students warm to acknowledging the impact customer journey functionality has on the brand and the consumer. I've recently found myself in a position where I no longer work because it's a career, but it's now a mission. In this mission, I've recognized the need to share and show leadership and how important mentorship in the workplace is. Over 21 years, I feel I have a cashful treasure chest of experience in retail executive leadership to pass on to others. CXL hit right in the path of customer journey, so the motivation to teach and participate came naturally.